Hello there, this is SD. I hope that you are well. We are going to be continuing our streak now. We won last time out with NGA, and today we're going to play Lanius A. This ship is very, very, very strong, so I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get to 9. You have hacking right out of the gate. Hacking is obviously amazing. It's the best system in the game. And you also have like decent, they're not spectacular weapons, but like they're good. You don't have any weird gimmicky stuff. You just have, you know, a 2-shot laser and a reasonable ion weapon. So there really isn't anything bad about this ship. We have a big nebula at the top. Now going there means we can't see these bottom jumps. I mean, I might be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then hit these and then go back down. I think that's probably my best bet. I lose 1 nebula jump, but I see all the rest of the sector. I probably don't want to store, because I just want to get my shields up. So I don't really want a really early store. We have emergency respirators that we can sell, that would actually be useful, but it's not so essential. We will find a place where we can get rid of those at a certain point. So it's not urgent that we do it unless it's, you know, if there's a store right there, I just go to it and sell them there, that's fine. But, well, we're jumping immediately into a pulsar. I don't recommend being stingy with your drone parts on this ship, especially before you have shields 4. Just use the hacking. The ship has it for a reason. Use it to take weapons down. I mean, we would have been, well, we actually wouldn't have been safe here, think on it, because of course they would have got to fire before the pulsar went off. And yeah, things like that can then happen. They might actually get a missile off here. Oh, ion stunned just in time. Now, they get that fixed immediately, unfortunately, because they already had most of the repairs. Our weapons have been hit by the pulsar twice. You may be hit theirs this time. Our weapons have been hit 3 times already. So, like, inevitably now we are going to get hit, but, like, our weapons have been struck by the pulsar 3 separate times. That's fucking ridiculous. And now they've hit our hack. So we've taken way more damage here than we should have. We should have taken 0. I'd hoped we might be able to get a fire in that room, and then we could use the stunner to get a crew kill, but it's like, all of those things kind of have to go out the window when, I think we've got a fire in there, maybe. Oh no, we don't, we just hit it. Never mind. No. So we took, what, 3 damage? Yeah. We took 3 damage there. It's not that bad for a pulsar flight, but, you know, we shouldn't have taken even that, so it is frustrating. We got the maximum scrap that you can get from a medium reward, so that's, you know, a bit of a consolation prize. These drones are important, I'm going to refuse. No, we are not surrendering to slavers. We are murdering you and taking your high scrap reward. Not a crew-killable ship. 3 crew with one of them being a rock. Kind of resistant to getting fires. Even if we manage to set any, which we appear to not be able to do. No. Absolutely not. Give me 19 to 23 scrap. And ideally a drop. Okay, well, 20. Okay, since we've spotted the store, that sells for 25, it gets me 64. So I take one more jump to go to the store. 1, 2, 3. Do I lose the nebula if I do that? Maybe, but probably not. I don't think so. On the other hand, I then need to go like there, there. Yeah, I can do it. Well, that was a waste. So, early store. Sell the respirators. So they have some good lasers here. And it's a question of, well, I definitely don't hit this other store, so it's a question of, do I want to delay my shield upgrades to get the burst one? I think we can afford to do this. It's not usually how I play the ship, but I mean, we have hacking, so we're much safer than we would otherwise be. Yeah, I'm doing it. We can use this instead of the chain laser because it's faster. And now we definitely push shield upgrades. No, that can lose crew even with a Clunba. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down to the exit. Attack the auto ship. We'll be able to get the shield buffer after this fight. And ideally the shield's 4 after the jump after that. Your hack does not matter. Nice, we got a effectively triple reward there because we got 2 lots of scrap and something that we will just sell. We can risk this, we have a clone bay. So we lost somebody, but so what, they just come right back. I mean, we didn't get the best outcome, we got a low scrap reward, but it's fine. Ship can't hurt us. It's a little bit difficult for us to crew kill it, but it's not able to hurt us. Do I train against this? Kind of annoying to do that, but we're going to. So I will meet you back when we can actually get full evade and full weapons, because once the evade training is through, we do this and auto fire the stunner. So, back in a bit. Okay, we're back. That's been a lengthy training session. You'll notice we've taken 2 damage if you check the hull bar compared to where it was. The reason for that is when we started firing the ion stunner at their shields, the first time the shield bubble went down, because this is a low power battle, they redistributed power and powered up the small bomb. Well, bomb. It turned out to be a small bomb. Now, I thought I'd be fine because, you know, when the shield bubble recharged and it was only ionized for 5 seconds, I figured, well, they'll probably depower that. Now, what happened instead is they depowered the heavy laser instead of the small bomb. So I thought, well, that'll be fine. I can just run them out of small bombs, and they'll probably switch back to the heavy laser. But I should be fine. I just fix everything as we go, and then when they run out of small bombs, we're completely fine again. The last small bomb they fired, unfortunately, hit my shields. So they took a shield bubble down, and even running all 3 of the crew there wasn't fast enough to prevent them from shooting me once with that. Also, I trained this Lanius on both engines and shields because, you know, I couldn't run any engines while I was powering my ion stunner anyway, so I want to hit this if I can, so that I can then... No, unfortunately, it looks like they have a system repair drone over there. I'm worried about them trying to run away, so I'd like to be able to power the ion stunner as well. However, to do that, I need to hit their weapons. And I need to hit them twice because they're out of bombs. Okay, never mind. We're going to have to then wait and get our oxygen back, and then keep going. And yeah, I'm quite concerned about them deciding to run, because there's no way I can keep that down. Especially if they have a system repair drone. I'd probably need to send a hacking drone over to hack their weapons so that I could shoot it. And I'd rather not waste a drone on this. See what level that is. Okay, it's only level 1. It looks like they ran another crew member in there to help fix rather than any repair drone they might have. So maybe they don't have a repair drone. Now the point at which they're likely to start trying to run is probably our next shot. So I want our oxygen to be as high up as it will get. Let's open the internal doors and just close off this little area that our Lanius are in, because they would make things more complicated. I think 88 is the maximum oxygen we'll get with the Lanius in these 2 rooms. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't take the shields down. No, I'm going to reject that. It's a little dangerous, because if they start trying to run now, that might be the best that we can get, but it doesn't look like they're going to try to run. Shoot them one more time. Okay, they're definitely not trying to run, so the next shot will kill them. We escape out of this with only 2 damage, and we got full training, so it was worth it. We upgrade that right away. We have 3 jumps before this. We might have 4, but it's too close, so I'm just going to go there, 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 and out. There's definitely no more stores in this sector, because we've already been to 1, we've seen a second one, and we're ignoring it. The only other store would be possible if one popped up from an event. Good, a slaver. We are going to murder them. Let's power our hack. We can probably knock that burst laser 2 off before they get to use it with a weapon hack. That's a mantis. The double mantis. There is some crew kill possibility here. I need a fire, but if we get a fire, we pretty much get a crew kill here. Because 2 mantises in a locked room are not going to be able to fight the fire. Unfortunately, we're not having much luck in that. I could shoot the oxygen, but like eventually they would get the... I suppose we can do this. I'd really rather do it by getting a fire in there. We'll just keep trying that. If we don't get a crew kill, it doesn't matter that much. This is a high scrap reward. Doesn't look like we're having much fortune in getting that. No, I'm not accepting a human. I've not managed to get a single fire so far. It's vexing. There we go. You can be stunned. Run in there. Stun you in the double fire. You're going to fail. Try to run out of the room. Run into the locked door. Or actually, I could just do this and stun you. And now you can't even run. Okay, we'll take an NG. Should we take a rock? Take a rock and use them as our pilot. On the other hand, now let's take an NG. Now that's kind of worse because we actually got lower scrap. The options there with a crew kill are the one we just got where you get to pick a crew member, or one where you get high scrap and a random crew member. I'd rather the random crew member really, but getting an NG is not a terrible thing either. And we probably only got like 5 less scrap. Destroy and loot the ship. This ship is completely safe. We could swap our crew around and do more training, but I can't be bothered. Hey look, it's another crew kill ship. Except this one will crew kill by hitting their oxygen. Let's power our engines first. Actually, we'll use the chain laser for this because it will spin up. Actually, we're going to have to depower a few times to use the stunner, so we would lose the spin up time. I might put the NG here. I'm not going to like deliberately train, but if they manage to get enough dodges eventually anyway, I can just use them and then move my Mantises around. Mantises, Lanius. Nice. Now at this point this isn't much use because I want to power my oxygen while we're doing this. Good, only level 102. So we can do this. And stun. And do that over and over again to delay the repairs without having to do whole damage to the ship. Considering that the repairs are already quite slow because, you know, it's a Mantis doing it. One of our shots missed there, but we keep them from recharging very much by hitting it with the ion. Okay, there we don't, because we just missed repeatedly, but it's fine. Got it that time. I didn't depower in time. Oh well. They have enough hull to play with that it doesn't matter that much. And they also have rock resist potential, so we might not even have necessarily done damage there anyway. Damn it. That's something I was concerned about. Let's see if we can take their piloting offline. Especially since they have, in fact, run out of oxygen. So we just need to delay them running until they actually suffocate. Are you kidding? That was very fast. We got it, just. And then we get another crew member. It's a 1 in 9 chance that it drops crew, and we got that. It's not really the outcome we wanted. I'm going to move the NG onto doors, and that way we have a dedicated crew member who can run around fixing stuff. Over here, nothing. How much scrap did we make in this sector? Doesn't feel like that much. 109 so far. And a 25 scrap drop. It's a little below average, but we still have this jump. Okay. We have a decent chance of a double reward here. This ship is dangerous, so we are going to hack the weapons. The drone is dangerous as well, but as long as we can take the weapons out, the drone on its own isn't doing that much. I actually should have fired those like this. I suppose it wouldn't really have mattered in that particular instance. We got a fire. Now we need to be careful here because our oxygen is starting to run out. No, I'm not accepting that. It's not actually any better than the initial offer. $21 and a store that doesn't have stuff that we want. Well, I mean, it's got cloaking, which we want, but we can't get it. Do we buy backup battery? Normally not that keen on picking this up early, but I think actually backup battery here is worthwhile. We're not going to be trying to get cloaking next sector regardless. It's too early for that. 150 scrap in the early game is way, way too expensive, and we kind of want power. This thins the system list out a bit. It gives us, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 systems. So we're not over 11, so we're still, you know, reasonably likely to get cloaking at some point in the not too distant future. NG or Rebel? NG is more stores, but honestly, I'd like... Rebel is of quite a high scrap sector, and really we don't need... Like, we're already ready for Sector 3, other than we need to upgrade our weapons once to use like the chain laser and the burst laser. But we already have a weapon upgrade, we already have Shields 4, and we started with hacking. So let's just go get more scrap. Take this beacon. I could have sold the combat drone there actually. I forgot that I'd had it, so I could have done that, and then I wouldn't have needed to go to a. That was dumb. Whatever. I will go to this store. The breach bomb too is cute, but I just want upgrades. Like, we eventually want mind control, but we can wait on that. Get these. We need more power now because we can't run most of this stuff, but we have all of Sector 2 to acquire like 2 power bars and then we're fine. Download the data stores, cool. So we are rewarded for going to this sector. We can just hit fight after fight after fight. We'll go here, there, and then we're gonna just hit all of these fights until the second we have to jump to the exit. This ship is a little dangerous. Let's hack the drones. A fast ion and a fast drone in an asteroid field is a nasty, nasty combination. get another power bar, but we're in an asteroid field, so we can't spend the scrap. We'll take that. And we'll use the 2 lasers. Hack that. No using your missile on me. So hacking turns this fight into a joke. I'll buy 1 more power bar, and now we'll start saving scrap. We might go weapons 5 next sector, but I want to wait to see like where the stores might be before I make that decision. Exit location kind of sucks. What are you hacking? I wanted to wait to see if they were going to hack my hack, because if they'd done that, it would have made stopping the missile not really feasible. Nice dodges, man. Well done. They're continuing to get crazy dodges. No running. We blow you up. Wow, 12 scrap. Yeah, we only have 2 more jumps, unfortunately. Well, this ship can't hurt us at all. We could possibly crew kill this very easily, depending on what level the oxygen is. Let's find out. It's level 2. I'm gonna hack them. Trying to crew kill level 2 O2 without using a drone is very irritating. We could maybe do it, but it's not likely. Especially not if they're going to also dodge. Stop that. We'll just let you fix this now because we can then engage the hack again. And totally fail to hit again. And there we hit their beam drum. Needless to say, if we had tried doing this without using hacking, it definitely would not have worked. We're struggling to do it even with the damn hacking. There we go. That's the sort of sequence that I wanted. And now let's try this again, as we were doing before. The hack... Oh, God's sake. Well, we got a fire in there, so it worked out fine. They're not ever fixing that. But yeah, the hack is basically turns anyone trying to repair it as if they were a Mantis, because Mantis have half repair speed compared to all other crew types. Well, even less than that compared to NGs. And hacking has crew time. Just get another crew member. It's just all crew drops. The 1 in 9 chance is just coming up with that over and over again. Okay, if we do get another training session, I will swap people around, because I could put like the rock on piloting and an NG maybe on weapons, and have my Lanius on my secondary systems. I don't usually like having Lanius on my primary systems because they're a pain when they get mind controlled, and it's a pain to send people to help them repair. We can crew kill this ship as well, so it's time to get another crew member, since apparently that's the only crew kill reward that we can get today. Let's deal with their borders first though, for fuck's sake. I guess I should have sent my Mantis to deal with that. That was a complete misplay. Fix that. You just go there. Keep you alive. Okay, so we took some totally unnecessary damage there. Since they have a system repair drone over there, we absolutely must hack regardless of what level O2 they have. Oh, these event crew are gonna come back in their clone bay, but they have no way to board us again, so it doesn't matter. Well, that's annoying. Fortunately, the stun effect actually works on the repair drone. It's particularly fortunate since apparently the actually ever hitting the damn system doesn't work. Like, again, we cannot hit this thing twice. It is apparently not possible for us to do that. However, they ran the repair drone out. That's good. I'd much rather deal with 2 humans trying to fix this than a human and a repair drone. Let him fix once. Good. Let's wait until they start dropping dead, and then we'll hit the clone bay. We can just break this, they are all dead. Cool. And for once, we did not get a crew member, we actually got scrap. We didn't get a high scrap reward, unfortunately, we got medium. Investigate the battlefield, we get a fight. This is another O2 kill ship. This is another level 2 oxygen ship with an ion system repair drone just to annoy me. Great, great. I didn't mean to fire 2 shots there. Doesn't matter, they dodged both of them anyway. Be stunned. And we missed. Hack that down. It would be really, really nice if we stopped missing. Okay, now Now, fortunately, they will use 2 humans now to try to fix instead of the repair drone. But we do need to hit that med bay at a certain point when this runs out. This may actually not work. Can I stun the... I'd rather actually stun this than the human in there, who's repairing very slowly. However, now I want to hit you because you're about to finish fixing it. Got it. So we were able to farm up a bit of extra scrap. Well, I guess we're going to the Zoltan sector one way or another. For a rebel sector where we had a full sector reveal from early on, that wasn't a great sector. But since we're going Zoltan one way or another, we might as well go to the Zoltan one that gives us more choices for Sector 4. What have we got? Okay. I would like to upgrade my hacking. That's a beefy ship for the first enemy in Sector 3. Well, we're gonna almost certainly take some damage here. I'd love to hack those weapons, but, you know, Zoltan Shield stops that, and we can't get through it fast enough. Wow, we got great dodges, though, so maybe we don't take damage. They're actually gonna get 2 volleys of that off, though, because... Let's go and hack that. Only 1. Oh yeah, I should maybe fire these weapons. Hack that down. If we can get a fire in this, we can probably crew kill. Because Zoltans are quite fragile. And I don't care if they have that... If they have a med bay, if we can lock them in a room on fire. Crew kill possibilities abound. I should have put a point of real power in this, and then we could have kept the lock on the door and the halved repair speed. That was a mistake. Sure thing, guys. You went kaput. Let you in, but the only way we're getting a fire here, getting a crew kill here, is if we get a fire right away. No. Ah. Well, we'll take getting out of that fight with only 1 damage. We're using quite a few drones here, which I don't care for, but you know, we were trying to get better rewards last sector with crew kills. It sort of worked, and now we're fighting ships that require hacks. That's why I rejected that event earlier that was giving me a reactor bar for 2 missiles and 3 drones. Sure, I've had to buy a reactor after then, but I'd rather buy the reactor than buy the drones back. It's actually more expensive to buy back 3 drones, and I would definitely be needing to do that if we had given them away. I might have to do it anyway. Maybe. Probably should have actually let that spread more, frankly. But you're dead. Ah, I think I'm literally 1 hole short. Well, maybe if I can get a fire here, but no. So no crew kill, alas. Check out the nebulas. Zoltan nebulas are often not that great, but still. Okay, so we need to get a crew kill to get a good reward here, and I don't think we're gonna, or to reliably get a good reward, and I don't think we're gonna do that. Not unless we get lucky with fires and their crew are not very good at fighting fires, neither of which I can be sure of. One of the only crew types we haven't managed to pick up so far is the slug. Well, we got the fire. Unfortunately, they've hacked our hack. We can't see what's going on, and they have a rock, so forget it. I mean, maybe if we do this. Never mind, they're trying to run. We can't play around. Ah. Yeah, we get 11 scrap for that. Take these nebula jumps. No, we're not looking in the Zoltan Eye. That is one nebula thing we are not doing. Nothing. Attack the auto ship. Yuck. We definitely hacked this ship. Saving grace here is they only have 1 shield bubble. They set fires in rooms with a Lanius and a rock. Really use one of those refugee events where they're like, hey, we really need missiles, would you like some drones? You can't seem to get those events so you could actually use them reliably. Nice. I'm not going to spend an upgrade onto that right now. Actually, I'm going to do this instead. Have 3 different weapons. And I'm not going to try to upgrade to use Chain Burst Heavy, because we are quite close to being able to afford cloaking, but not quite there. And there could be a store, like, right there. another double drone ship. And unfortunately they have a missile, which makes this otherwise double beam drone setup kind of dangerous. Especially when they do that. Are you fucking joking? Oh, we dodged their missile as well, so... Good. That was more annoying than it should have been. We could win the run with the weapons that we have now, but I will look to improve, and that will almost certainly happen, because we have, you know, it's only Sector 3, we have lots of time left. Okay, we go here. Nothing. Let's go here, there, and up and around, and then we go there to the exit. It's kind of an awkward path, but it gets us the most jumps. Without requiring us to do any backtracking. Sure thing, cloaking with double missiles, why not? I really need to stop using backup battery power for my weapons hacks. Fuck you, game. There we go. So that was annoying, but we breached it. Don't seem to be getting any drones in any of these fights, which is exceedingly annoying, considering I have to keep using them. But there are only so many options when the enemy is throwing out cloak ships with double missiles. Or ships like this. Get you out of there. Let's just do this until you all die. Also, let's remember this time. Real power. I have to actually use my other Lanius for a moment, because otherwise they will just... The 3 mantis are too strong, we'll just kill them. Okay, weapons are neutralized. But yeah, enemies that manage to get 4 low power weapons this early are very, very dangerous. Give me a drone. Thank you. Okay, so that store we can go to at the very end of the sector. I mean, we may end up hitting 2 of them, but that's fine. It's 2 chances to get cloaking. It's 2 chances to buy drones to refill them. 1, 2, out. I mean, if we get good stuff at the first store, then the second one is kind of a waste, but whatever. Cloaking. Drones. I'd wish I could get repairs as well, but I can't. We shouldn't have to use so many drones now that we have cloaking anyway. We can't buy another heavy laser. Oh well, I'll console myself with my cloaking. Well, we're not going to Zoltan 4, we don't have to. That's when energy bombers start appearing. And although we could probably beat them, we don't have to, so let's not. Fuel situation is not ideal. Strong enemy right out of the gate. Currently we kind of need all of our shots to hit against this enemy. I need to get my weapons up ASAP. Cloak that. I'm trying to reserve drones, but now we can't do that. Yeah, we were about to get blasted by a heavy laser. There we go. That's much better. We might be able to crew kill this because they're going to board us again and they don't have a way of healing their current group. We need to power our oxygen. Come on over, be vented immediately. Okay, we cloak now. Could we please hit? Okay, we don't need to hack here, but they've managed to dodge so many that they've actually got all 3 of their weapons back. There we go, we finally managed to hit again. Like 1 fire in there and we're good. We just, as soon as that happens, it's pretty much a guaranteed crew kill. I am concerned about them trying to run away. For reasons that I would expect are obvious. This is the kind of nonsense that happens when the very first enemy of Sector 4 has 3 shield bubbles. You think about fighting this enemy at the end of the sector by comparison. You know, you're much stronger. There we go. It took a while, but it happened. That's gonna burn down. As long as they are not triggered to run by this, which of course they are, just to fucking be annoying as hell. No running. No. Much better. Let's upgrade my power, and we need to now work on getting weapons 5 so we can deal with level 3 shield enemies or 3 shield bubble enemies more reliably than that. Okay, it's the NG sex event. Let's get a low scrap reward for having an NG. We're gonna go this way. We don't see that beacon, but it's fine. I mean, this is an NG sector. The rewards here, we could get a weapon, we could get a repair, which could be useful, we could get a map. I'm going to actually do this even though this is dumb. We get scrap, that's fine. Go here to see if we can spot a store topside. Yeah, now we can immediately do that, and we're in much better shape in terms of combat. Cool. Store. Long-range scanners. How nice. There was mind control, but we couldn't afford it. In fact, I don't think we could have afforded it even with buying nothing else. And we obviously needed to get some repairs and some fuel finally. We've been putting it off for too long. And, you know, at this point, getting long-range scanners is worth doing. Like, getting it really early on is often, you know, well, I mean, it's still not bad. Actually, we'll buy one more drone. Getting long-range scanners early on even is not necessarily that bad, but it's a dangerous thing to do if you prioritize it ahead of the more important stuff. We'll escort this ship. That refunds our fuel. We're not going there, though. But, now we've already got the upgrades that we need, so... That's a long cloak. That's a 15-second cloak, you stupid assholes. We don't have 100% cloak evade, so we need to be careful around that missile. Especially since that appears to be a breach missile, and if it hits our shields in this asteroid field, we will be in a world of hurt. Why? Backup battery power? Stop doing that, Sadie. I am being dumb. Yeah, sure, get out. Hit the cloak. I knew they were going to do that. The NG fixed that in just the right moment to allow them to get a level 1 cloak off. We can't crew kill this even with the double fire. They have triple NGs over there in a med bay. Promise to help. We have lots of blue options for this. The NG and the ion weapon are equivalent. Let's get cloaking up and power. Now let's start working on getting 100% cloak evade. Then we are pretty much completely safe. 1, 2, 3, and out. Yep. Ideally, we want to start getting some fights where we don't use drones. Well, this store is quite sad because we can't really do anything there. Frankly, it's a waste of fuel to even go to it. We can go there and buy the fuel there, I guess, and make up for that. This is probably going to just annoy me. Okay, no, they don't have anything we wanted anyway. Just buy all the fuel. I was expecting them to have like a flak. Investigate the battlefield, get nothing. That sector was pretty mediocre. I mean, we're pretty safe in rock because we have a clone bay, so live mine is irrelevant to us. This is probably slug. Gonna take Mantis Homeworlds. This gives us like multiple possible chances to see Rebel Stronghold if it turns up. We don't really need green sectors for stores anymore. Like getting mind control would be nice. We don't even really need that, and we probably will get a chance to get it in one of the remaining 3 sectors. And like if that's a slug sector, that has as many stores as a civilian sector anyway. So we'll go this way. I think Mantis Homeworlds is a slightly better sector than Rock. They're both not that great. Mantis Homeworlds is much better if you have a teleporter. We have decent distress options. Let's take this. Yeah. Rock. Hacking stun is pretty bad, although the most cases where it most messes you around tend to revolve around boarding, and we're not doing that, so it doesn't matter too much. But we will just sell that. We probably don't have to hack here. The AI doesn't really understand how to use charge lasers effectively, which is not too surprising because they're reasonably complex to know how to use, right? And you know, I mean, it's not like they know how to use any other weapons properly either, because they don't do volleys. And that's just compounded with weapons where there's just as far as anyone knows, they just charge it up to a random level. One of the bits of the game that even code diving I don't think has really been able to work out is how they decide what level of charge they go to with a charged weapon. And you die. Give us scrap. Take this fight, and then we'll take the store. We have enough scrap for mind control already if it's there. We do hack this. If they don't have mind control in that store, we just get our ion stunner in use. Yeah, naturally, we took everything off but the weapons we're concerned about. Cloak. Just stay on your own ship. Oh, it was too late. You're in an easy to vent location anyway. This bug is going to get vented. So we might go punch it to death. We should have an easy enough time doing that. So we got plenty of scrap for this store. We can buy any good weapons there are there, or mind control if it's there. Probably get a few more drones. There's a heavy laser, let's get it. There's mind control, let's get it. Buy hacking stun. Thank you for your service, ion stunner. There we go. Hopefully we can replace this chain laser with a flak one at some point in the rest of this run, but like this setup definitely wins the run, and we can just continue making it better. Get these. That's an awkward place for me to deal with. Let's mind control one of them. I'm gonna try not to have to hack this ship. Means we're in some danger here, but it's only a 5% chance that we get hit by this shot. Nice. We could maybe make this a crew kill. There's going to be fires all over their ship. Actually, let's use the Lanius to fix that. Like, if we could get a fire to go off, they're never fixing their weapons. Ideally, we would get a solar flare to go off in their oxygen room. But, I mean, failing all else, we get this mind control people and make them kill each other. They can't run. Yep. Yeah, we don't need to do anything much. We just wait until the oxygen runs out on their ship, and then we destroy their clone bay. So we'll get hit by a couple more solar flares while this is going on. Some of their crew might die and get cloned to fires spreading, but as long as it isn't the NG, we don't care that much. You know, Mantis aren't dealing with this amount of breach and fire even if they're at full health. Okay, and this NG actually managed to put that out, which is very good because the fire can't get back to the room they're in. All the fires will now be extinguished, and we just hit the clone bay when the oxygen fully runs out on their ship. Probably get hit by this and maybe one more solar flare. Fortunately, it keeps dealing damage to me, which is quite annoying. Solar flares don't have to do that. They can just set a few fires. There we are. This guy decided to desert the sinking ship. Cool. That's a little bit better than the chain laser, I think, in most cases. Not enough that I would have bought it, probably, but like, it can't set fires, but it's faster. You know, I wouldn't have made the purchase in most cases, but we got it for free here, so like, whatever. And the fire thing doesn't matter too much because we're mostly going to be using it to pop shield bubbles anyway. I know this ship is trying to run away, but their weapons are too dangerous. We have to take the first shot at those. If that means they flee, so be it. Annoyingly, we hit one of the offensive drones there. Should get one more chance to knock this down. Are you fucking joking? Well, that's gonna double the fleet pursuit. I don't think that matters that much. We can go here, here, there, and out, I think, still. Kind of close. We can at least get here, here, there, and out. And we can probably do there, there, there. Which are the fights that we found. It's just we didn't get any scrap from that. I wish I'd been able to save the mind control to use on their pilot, but that's a very awkward spot for them to board into. Good. Double fires in a central locked room is very promising. This is another solar flare. Cut that out. We can kill both of you with one shot. You kill the mind-controlled person, and now you're gonna burn. No, don't remove the lock. One volley here should make us safe, so in that case I'm going to hack piloting, because let's see, if we do that, we clear 2, we do 4 points of damage to weapons with a evade hack. That's guaranteed because that's a 3-power weapon. That will also knock the missile off. Small risk of damage because we don't have 100% evade here, but it was fine. And they killed each other. Lol. No. No missiles. Stop that immediately. Actually want another person in there so I can make them kill each other in the fire. Damn it, they put that out just in time. Nah, we're not killing us. We were just too late. Yep, we can get this fight too. So the doubled fleet pursuit doesn't really matter that much beyond the fact that we didn't get scrap from that battle, which is frustrating. Cloak. Cool. Hack the med bay. Angie's dead. You'll go try to fight this fire ineffectually, then try to go to the med bay, Because the door's locked, Mantis will just die. Actually, because the fire spread so much, they might actually get in there in time. They gave up trying to fight it and are trying to get to the piloting room. Actually, they still didn't get there. Let's do this. Next, we want to get our weapons up. Inquire about their specialty. Yeah, we'll take some cheap reactor. We'll take Uncharted Nebula with long range scanners. That's pretty good. I mean, I've tended to find it's not a bad sector to go to even without them, but with them it's... Oh yeah, I got this, didn't I? Let's switch. I was forgetting about that. Ignoring that store, we're just going to take fights. We do need to hack here, unfortunately. If we hack piloting, I mean, they effectively have 4 shield bubbles because of this defensive drone too. So without hacking something offensively, our odds of doing damage are very minimal. I think it's better to hack shields in that case. Well, we took most of it down. How annoying. Cloak that. Oh yeah, they damaged their shields because when I mind controlled that guy, he actually broke the system. Well, that's very annoying. Let's do a level 2 cloak to buy more time. Hopefully they don't hit anything relevant here. Looks like the bomb did not do that, so... This could be dangerous, though. God damn it, now they're trying to run. I don't know that we can stop them. Like, if we could see to mind control the guys in there, we could stop them, but... What a fucking annoying fight. Let's track them as they move to engage. Yeah, that defensive drone too was just an absolute pain in the ass. They have a system repair drone. Let's try to hit their shields, I guess. Actually, no, I want to keep that. Make sure that we can cloak every single missile, so... Doing just a little bit of damage on there ensures that. Now we can shoot the shields. There we go. Now this fight is completely under control. I knew you were going to try to do that. 2 drones is kind of tempting, but that's a really bad scrap total and we just want more. Much better. Get that up now. We shouldn't get screwed over by another ship like the one we fought earlier. We don't want you to try to make it a better deal. We have 14 scrap. We would just like to fight you. There we go. Cool. Get another volley. Cloak. Okay, they're running, but we can pretty much guarantee knocking them off. If necessary, if we miss on this volley, we just cloak it. 2 fuel is not enough. Cloak it. If we had missed that volley, I would have hacked that system to make sure that we hit. Okay, we're not getting another store because the only non-nebula jumps we can see now. This might be a request for fuel, unfortunately, which we obviously can't do, but we're still going to check it out. Okay, it's not. We do want to hack this. Those weapons may not be able to both be cloaked at the same moment, and they both are able to damage me independently. That's also a long cloak. I'll do 6 damage with a hacked volley. That should knock both of these weapons offline. We hit the cloak after this. Could you cut it out with this really, really long cloak? No evading, no cloaking. More dying, please. No. Well, we continue our chronic fuel shortage. Distress or fight? Distress seems to offer better pathing for the rest of the sector, assuming we don't just run out of fuel. Hell, the refugees. Oh my goodness, thank you. Yeah, I'm very glad I went there. Check this area out. We almost certainly dive in this sector since, you know, the exit is in a nebula. Yeah, let's activate our advanced weapons and just get money for doing nothing. Seems good to me. One moment. Okay, let's continue. This could be manually searched, but we have a clone base, so it's fine. Let's get to the station. We can do this without hacking. Literally knock that laser off and they can't damage us at all. wonder if we can breach this, leave them with just the laser. If we could train different people. I can't be bothered to do that. It's in real time somewhat late, so I'm going to just win the fight. My crew are not in the ideal positions, but so what? Get another weapon. I'm happier with the weapons we have now. They're the fastest of these various options. Let's get hacking up. Manually search. Good, we get some scrap and something to sell. We really would like a store now because our hold is filling up with random junk. We should be able to get that in the next sector. Ion Storm here. However, they have really slow weapons and we have really fast weapons, so we are going to be fine. We don't even need to power our shields. There we go. Could you murder each other, please? No. Yes, fix the damage you did. That's very kind of you. Regrettably, this is going to run. The NG can actually get here in time. Not really. Shields up. In fact, let's do this now. This can't be manually searched because we already had it, but whatever. We should be safe against these, we'll just cloak them. If we even need to. That's sort of annoying, but it's only a level 1 hack, and we can do this to it. If it had been a highly upgraded hack, it would have been kind of annoying, but like we have a clone base, so even that wouldn't have mattered. Give me scrap. We're going to take these 2 fights. Lead them out of the nebula. Yeah, that was very, very worth. We really need a store now. Vent, you people. Yeah. We can't, unfortunately, mind control people on their ship because we can't see them. But at this point, we don't need to do that crap. I kind of just want to win the run. We are past the point where whether or not we get crew kills really matters on any meaningful sense. So, time to dive. One of them is in the nebula, one of them is outside of it. The one in the nebula, because it's not an exit, will be a half-power fight. We're well set up for those. You're on oxygen, we will vent you. We seem to have spent the entirety of the last couple sectors just repeatedly venting this part of the ship. Cloak right now. That'll recharge our shields. I did not want to do that. Oop. The oxygen is running out. Okay, good. Easily vented location. Mind control. Oh, you're being vented as well. Yes, walk through the rooms with the Lanius. That's very intelligent of you. It was good to go and try to introduce yourself to them since you had joined our crew. Sadly, we hadn't calibrated the DNA bank for you yet. We'll hack this missile to make sure it doesn't get to shoot. I engaged that hack too early, that was dumb. You generally want to let them charge it up a bit, because that way you actually get... Here, mind control you and get you to go fight those guys. Because if you engage the... let's just turn these off. If you engage the hack when they've already powered the weapons up, it reverses the charge. So you're effectively getting more time by doing that than you do from just hacking it at the beginning. Go off to Sector 7. You get out of there, I don't want you to lose your skill. Store? Good. Let's turn all of this junk into scrap. Any good augments here? No, there's no augments of any kind here. There may not be any more stores in this sector, but that's fine. Let's get some more power. In fact, let's just do this. We can spend the rest of this sector getting more upgrades. Aid the civilian ship. Really? Yes, please run that way. Long cloak. We could come out right now, but we're going to use the whole time so that our hack is off cooldown. Might as well kill this NG while we're at it. So it means we can do this. Cool. No using that missile. Stop that. Let's try to relock the doors now. Let's let another shield go back and then do this. They were both under 60 hit points, so I knew that 2 heavy lasers would kill them. We just needed to line the shots up. More power. This ship is not very dangerous. We might be able to crew kill it. Our shot total is a bit low for fighting this, but I mean, hey, we got that anyway. You two fight each other in there. This kind of benefits the rock, unfortunately, because of the fire not hurting them. But we got the crew kill anyway. Now let's start getting our shields up. I'm gonna hack these drones, actually. They're quite dangerous. Highly upgraded hack, we can just potentially blow those up. Take those offline. Mantis has managed to get max shield skill over the course of this run. Nice. Double fire in a locked room. Stop fighting it. I want that to be a more than double fire. Speaking of double fires, I believe we have a crew kill here. Take lots of damage while you try to get to the shields. Let you through now. Yeah, you are not winning that. And now we just wait. No, I don't need fuel. This will burn the engines out so they can't, even if they get triggered to run away, they won't be able to do it. And it doesn't look like they're going to be anyway. Yep. I could possibly kill this person by shooting, but I'm worried that, yeah, that would happen at the same moment I was doing it, and then it would blow the ship up. So, now we just wait until the O2 runs out in that room. It gives him some time to write his will. It's important to be considerate even to one's enemies. It really isn't. Come on, stick. Time's up. There we go. Finding loads and loads of fights. Aid the civilian ship. The charge 2 makes this kind of dangerous, so let's just do that. Also, you two murder each other. I didn't fire the burst one for some reason though. Nice, double fire in a locked room and you have no med bay. So we're gonna get another crew kill here. Most likely this Mantis just burns to death in there, but even if he doesn't, it's gonna spread to that O2. I think actually he's... Oh man. Mantis can't decide what he wants. Just do that and make it faster. So this is a Mantis ship collector. We could let them go for a guaranteed weapon drop, but we don't need that. Let's just collect the scrap and move on. It might even, because this is Sector 7, we might not even have time. It might not even have time to place the quest. Get out of there. So that's kind of annoying. I wanted to mind control their pilot. We're not able to do that because of them getting in there. Okay, piloting is down. So there won't be any nonsense of them running away. Cut that out. Easy winning. Another store. Should we check there to see if they have like a flak or something? Apparently we could just go fight, 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 and onwards. Let's just do that. These weapons are fine. Aid the civilian ship. We've been getting a lot of options to do that. We have a good chance to crew kill this ship. They once again do not have a med bay. Their ability to hurt me is very minimal. Kill each other. Mind control is going to run out, but they can't ever fix their weapons. We can wait till the mind control is off cooldown and then make them fight each other in piloting. And once that happens, we just hit that room with all of our lasers. When you mind control the pilot, the AI basically senses that the piloting system is unmanned, and since they value that very highly, they will always run someone to deal with it if they have another person over there, pretty much. Except, unless sometimes they may not do it if there's like damage to other systems. There they ignored that because the damage was all in a room that had a big fire in it and their crew didn't have enough health to fight it. this. Hack those weapons. Okay, you two just kill each other. Good. The ship is less sure to be a crew kill because of the med bay. But we can still quite possibly pull it off. Yeah, like by doing that. Aha, they both died. So yeah, all these mantises are not really going to be good at fighting that raging fire. Especially not when I hit one of them with a level 3 mind control. Really? Well, we can wait. I think they're going to actually not even bother trying to fight that fire now, but it's going to spread into oxygen. Let's trap them in there now. Now we hit you with mind control. And yeah, they're not going to be able to ever repair that O2. And since mantis don't run away, apart from the ship collectors, that means we have a guaranteed crew kill here. Yes, please do run into the locked room with no oxygen. That seems like a great idea. He actually did manage to make it back there. This guy's dead, though. And the same thing is going to happen to him once all the doors relock. This speeds things up a little. We don't even need to wait for the oxygen to run out across the whole ship. They just voluntarily put themselves in a place to get vented. Well, we get another NG, so our crew is all filled up, and we got... Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Actually, it's not quite. We have one more space. But, like, we've got all of these just from getting random crew kills across the run. Let's max out the reactor and do that. And take more fights. Hack shields here. They have 4 shields. We're not firing enough shots to easily deal with that. And as long as we can knock the missile out, we're completely safe. Hooray! Vent those guys out. What? They did that as they were jumping away. That was annoying. It doesn't matter. That damage is going to get fixed as soon as we jump to Sector 8. But we shouldn't have taken it at all. Let's upgrade that. Go here. Means we're diving, but whatever. We are completely safe to take dives. We're just gonna farm up as much scrap as we can. So many times we've been able to aid the civilian ship in this sector. And once that's offline, we're completely in control of this fight. We just need to make sure they don't break our piloting again. Okay, we're back. Get my oxygen back. Aid the civilian ship. Now our crews fill up. I don't really know where to put all these mantids. Just go park over there. You can chill in the corner. It is Sector 7, and the only thing this ship has to pierce shield bubbles is a heavy ion. Unfortunately, they have hacked our weapons, which is quite irritating. But it's fine. We just need to break their pilot. And we're completely fine. We can even actually do this. Put these shots on the hack. And that on pilot. That knocks that off. No more weapon hack. Now let's break the engines. Never running away. Sadly, it's a forward scout, so you know what that means. Bad scrap. Asteroids, and then we have a dive at the exit. This fight's a little more interesting. Shield hack. Well, we win. These weapons might have a little bit of difficulty with Phase 3 just because getting through the Zoltan Shield will be difficult. But by then we will have killed most or all of their crew, so it won't matter that much. Hack those weapons. Sure thing, dodge half my shots with no pilot. Let's just cloak now. We're not going to try to kill this ship after that nonsense. Ow. So, we are in Sector 8. We are very, very strong. Our ship was ready to fight the flagship a couple sectors ago. Well, we have a store that we pretty much have to go through, so let's do it. We might be able to swap one of these weapons for like a flak if they've got one. They don't. They have nothing of use whatsoever. We could sell the long-range scanners, but frankly, if it finds us one fight in this sector, it'll pay itself off. Like, it's only 15 scrap. And it's not like we have anything that we would want to add in its place, so let's just keep it. I'd like to buffer my weapons just in case. That's my next upgrade, and then maybe upgrade the battery. Let's hit shield. Minor risk that we don't knock this missile offline. But that didn't materialize. Double Mantis are not good at fighting fire, so you two do it. Stop it. There we go. Now we are completely fine. You don't need to kill each other. Only enemies need to do that. And take another fight. This fight is pretty safe. You could probably try for a crew kill here, but I don't care. On the other hand, if you're gonna give me a giant fire, maybe we just do it. There we go. Getting this spread enough that they stop trying to fight it. God damn it, they put it out. Yeah, this ship doesn't have enough health now. Let's just blow them up. Didn't matter, we made loads of scrap anyway. Upgrade the battery, upgrade that. If we get enough, we'll put it into engines, but we probably aren't. Well, we might between flagship phases. We'll take this fight and then we'll jump back towards the base. This is a fight that without the scanners we definitely don't find. We kind of need to hack shields. So let them fire that and do a big long cloak, and we'll actually delay engaging the hack on their shields. Let's use this time to suffocate their guys. Now we start doing this. And get everything offline. Cool. Now we'll try to hit shields and probably not have much success. We're only firing 6 shots. Get you guys into that room. The NG tanks to damage. Here we'll end the cloak early because it doesn't matter that much now. One moment. Okay. So they're normally trying to run, but they just had their pilot run out, so. Yeah, not quite enough scrap to upgrade our engines. We can go like maybe here, there, there. Looks like this is... That background usually means there's nothing there, unfortunately. Now that's been taken over. Pity. Well, we'll be able to upgrade our engines again after Phase 1. So, let's go fight the Phase 1 at the base. What are you hacking? Not anything particularly important. Level 2 oxygen basically counters that. Cloak. Fire everything at missiles. Mind control you, you can run into shields where you'll rapidly get murdered. It's going to take them a very long time to fix that. Having to break through multiple locked doors and the like. Hack this down. Chuck this whole volley into shields. I need to cloak now because they're going to use that beam, and unfortunately those shots all hit. Ooh, got another kill. Cut that out. Unfortunately we didn't get any fires in that room, but we did still take the shields down. They're going to rush people in to try to fix them. You died. Now they can't fix them because the mind control person is stopping them from doing so. More dead people. Even more dead people. Ooh, get wrecked. Yeah, we've basically deleted their crew. Let's just make sure that the dying animation is finished playing. And end Phase 1, they have 2 crew left over there. Engines up. We're going to have a boarding drone come over in this phase. But we have lots of excess crew to throw at it. We'll fight them at the base, even though we really don't need to. We don't need to be able to pull the runaway trick. That's an annoying spot for it to land. Messes with my evade. I'll actually use the mind control on their pilot here to reduce their evade. I don't care about getting more crew kills here. We might end up getting one anyway. You get out of the way, you go help fix that. Backup battery for cloak is fine here. Hack those shields down. We maybe didn't need to do that. He got out just in time there. But we win the fight anyway. So we didn't get any crew kills in that phase, but who cares? They're going to board me with one person. That is not very dangerous when we have mind control counter. And a bunch of mantas. Let's chase them. We probably take damage in this phase. But maybe we get lucky. That cloak was a little bit earlier than it should have been. But the power surge is also early, so it's fine. Stop that. Yeah, we're still not through the Zoltan shield, so they're going to get another missile surge off. We won't be able to cloak that. Two damage. This probably burns out though, which is frustrating. It mind controlled one of the two mantises 3 times in a row. We actually got hit there through the cloak because the missile double fire took our piloting out. Should send the rock to help fight that, really. I also shouldn't have done really. I shouldn't have done such a long cloak there. Now we're going to get another power surge where we don't have our cloak in. And those all line up, so take a few hits here. But this is only prolonging the inevitable for the rebels. They're actually probably going to get their Zoltan shield back. At least there's a reasonable chance of it, depending on their dodges. Yeah, this surge will get the Zoltan shield back. Can you please slip in time? Yes, good. So, that was a very, very comfortable win, as you would expect, playing one of the best ships in the game. And I think the early sectors weren't great on scrap, but those late ones, after we got long-range scanners and basically had winning setup, were fantastic. So let's see our score. Just over 6,000. Usual 1 ship defeated for every 2 beacons explored. Long-range scanners ratio. So, we're up to 9. 3, 2, 1, and go. Zoltan B. Another pretty decent ship for next time. Not quite as good as Lanius A, but it's still strong. So, I will see you for that run, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.